Gaming is dead. It's a common phrase I hear online, typically from streamers and YouTubers who have amassed upwards of 1 million followers for making content of the same game over and over again. And for some reason, the moment they get frustrated with their typical bread and butter, the response is that there's just nothing else to play. The running joke we have amongst the gaming circles I'm a part of every time an interesting new release comes out or an enticing new trailer drops is bringing back up how Nadia tweeted this back in July. Gaming is at the most stale state I've ever seen. And in 2023, that couldn't be further from the truth. Before we were even halfway through the year, there was a wide variety of titles to choose from. Hi-Fi Rush, Hogwarts Legacy, Jedi Survivor, RE4 Remake, Street Fighter 6. Bruh, Tears of the Kingdom took over with its entire crafting system when it dropped. There's no way you can tell me that any of these big FPS streamers saw how people were creating giant mechs and Beyblades in Zelda and truly believe that there's nothing interesting out there right now. In the case of Nadia, I couldn't help but think it was just mad impression farming. Like, I just can't bring myself to believe that A, she's absolutely oblivious and so far removed from reality that she doesn't have a single clue about all these different games coming out, or B, she sees all these new releases and truly believes that nothing seems even remotely intriguing or fun. I decided to make this video to just provide a few obvious counterpoints, but also discuss why this lack of nuance and critical thinking is terrible in the hands of people with some of the highest influence on social media. Gaming is made of a multitude of genres. Action, adventure, RPGs, fighting games, and there's games that are combinations of these and more. Yes, at some point, multiplayer shooters were king of the hill, but the rise and fall of the Battle Royale era has definitely caused a shift. On top of titles I mentioned earlier in the video, we've had some sleepers drop in 2023, like Remnant 2, a Soulsborne shooter, and Baldur's Gate 3, a fully fleshed out and interactive turn-based RPG that features co-op and has been comparable to Mass Effect with how much content and possible outcomes there are in the story. And we've still got some of the most highly anticipated games that have yet to release as well. Starfield, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, the list keeps going on, but you get the point. And in between all of this, there are titles that aren't even the biggest AAA and most popular games that would be great for you to get your hands on as well. Gaming isn't dead, but there are types of games that are of a dying breed. Battle Royale burnout has made some of our favorite shooters unbearable. Live service games and titles that run off a battle pass system have seemingly run their course as well. We see this with the shutdown of games like Knockout City, Multiverses, Rumbleverse, all in early 2023. Then when it comes to battle royales, at this point, if your name ain't Apex, Call of Duty, or Fortnite, just don't even bother with a BR mode. Fortnite barely is one. It's become just a metaverse with its collaborations. The shooting and building have just become a side feature. Apex has its core audience, but hype comes and goes. And Call of Duty, it's just a toxic relationship between that franchise and its fans at this point. But if you open your mind to new possibilities, you'll see that past your favorite shooter's BR mode, there's a whole new world on the other side. And my advice, don't base your opinion on the state of gaming solely off a content creator just because they have millions of followers, especially if they typically stick to the one game that made them popular in the first place. But I'm trying to put you on, especially if you're just a casual gamer who just really isn't certain about what's out there. If you're ever not sure what's currently out that might be interesting to pick up, feel free to drop by my live streams at twitch.tv/jphrygian. I love to talk more games with you one-on-one. Link will be in the description box down below. And while you're down there, if you got value out of this or enjoyed, hit the like button. Helps the channel a ton, and leave a comment on your favorite game in 2023. Go ahead and subscribe if you want more gaming topic videos like this one as well. Now, if you're really curious about what games are out there, click the card on the screen if you want to see some coverage on one of my most highly anticipated games, Marvel Spider-Man 2. We're well on our way to making YouTube partner, and every bit of watch time helps. My name is Jay Phrygian. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in a future video. Peace out.